Meanwhile, another effort by the UN Arab League envoy to restore calm in Syria, Kofi Annan, confirms there will be an action group meeting in Geneva this weekend. The foreign ministers of all 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council and several regional countries are invited. All participants have given verbal support to Annan's 6-point peace plan. Annan says that the government's Geneva summit, that is, aims to secure full implementation of his proposal. The initiative came into force in April, but it's failed to end the violence. In fact, according to UN reports, there's been more bloodshed since then. Heytham al-Sibaahi from the Syria Social Club joins us from London to tell us more about the situation in Syria. Heytham al-Sibaahi, we have more terror attacks taking place in Syria. The latest one, a TV station. What is the reason for the growing number of such attacks? And this particular one is a non-government entity. It's a media organization or a media TV station.
Good evening to you and to your viewers. First of all, the attack today on Syria al-Akhbari building, I believe it was coordinated. After the incitement of the Arab League against the Syrian television, and yesterday is by the EEC, also by the EU, also the sanctions on the Syrian media. And I believe that there is a coordination between some foreign intelligence on the ground or by the border who advise those criminals to go and try and of course attack the station. The situation is rising up from the decision of swift action taken by the Syrian government and on the ground of Syria. So the swift action in making this type of groups try to attack any installation in Syria, civilians installation and a building. And today we heard, I mean, another statement also from the human rights. So the whole situation, the pressure is mounting on Syria to make Syria a step back during that conference which is going to be held this weekend. I think the Syrian government has taken its decision, swift action on the ground, diplomacy outside, and they are not going to listen to ridiculous suggestion out of Turkey or from the Europeans. What is the reality on the ground is that Syria has to fight these groups, has to take action to protect its own civilians. If they send some intelligence to coordinate attacks like this, that will show their ugly face. And of course, will be all on the table by the end of the week.
Well, let's refer to that meeting that you just talked about there. The U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has said she hopes that this upcoming international meeting can be a turning point in the situation in Syria. Clinton said the United States supports UN's envoy Kofi Annan's plan for political transition. What do you think she means by political transition?
Well, they have all sorts of ideas. I mean, every day they come out with some ideas. One day, political transition. The other day, President Assad should step down or government change. They don't know what they're going to do. The thing is on the ground is working differently. You know, the situation as clear as it is. These governments from those Gulf states and United States and its allies in Europe, they have to stop smuggling gunmen inside Syria. They have to stop smuggling arms and arming this and financing this terror group. And there where the political process will start with Syria under Syrian sovereignty and will include all Syrians. Of course, I don't believe should include the traitors outside who is inciting against Syria and asking for foreign intervention in Syria. But the situation in Syria, I think that the Syrian government is doing its best to bring security on the ground. It's going to take time. We know it's going to take time because what is involve country like Qatar, Saudi Arabia, United States, and sending their own criminals and financing them and arming them. Soon we will see the swift action where it's going to lead to in Syria, and I believe the Syrian army and the security service, it will not stop taking on these people till they clear them out.
Thank you very much. From the Syria Social Club, Haitham al-Sibaahi there.